Alright guys, today, as you can see right here, I have some random chop saws, conveyors, and some random stuff down here. You guys probably know what this means, right? It's kind of obvious. Probably putting something big up here. But what big thing could that be? It's probably treefetti. Because there's a bunch of saws and stuff to grind the wood. I'm gonna put this a few spots away. No, just gonna leave it right here. Can always expand. Large tile right here. I'm gonna have to do some lava runs later to fill these all in. Now the other thing I use is dead. It doesn't work anymore. So I'm also probably gonna make this a tutorial or something. Wait, I need to get a sawmill, right? Yeah. Let me get my sawmax. It's over here. I have a few spare ones. This is the point of having a few spare sawmills, so that if you want to make some creations that involve them, you can use them. I'm probably gonna have to make some ramp systems, so I'm probably gonna figure it out later, but there's gonna be issues bringing wood up a ladder from that height. I mean, my base already looks super small from up here, just to show you the distance. Okay, I want the stuff here. Conveyor. Right there. Next conveyor. That one should be there. Don't need this anymore. I can remove that. I need a parachute. Just jump. Roblox games don't care about health. And I think that just glitched. No way, it just placed. Lag. That's a funnel. What about this one? Some more conveyors. Just all hiding down here. After this, I'm gonna have to go get all those smooth walls for the chop saws. It's gonna be fun carrying all the stuff up here. One, two, three, four. This should be 5. Where's my last one? No, I fell. Nope. Okay, it's under there. This is gonna be a bit interesting. It's right here. Can I reach it? Yep. Here we go. And last straight one. And now the edge. Just a funnel. Rotate it. And there. Wait. Because this is gonna be a bit secret, I'm gonna leave the funnel out for now. You'll see later. I'm gonna have to like fill more of these in with lava wood before I can build the other part. So now it's time to get the smooth walls. I'm currently just trying to get this machine up there. So, smooth wall, find the edge, right there. second one up there. No, I surprisingly don't lag. I'm pretty sure we all have good computers, that's why. Yeah, I can see this guy's lagging a lot. His character's stuttering. Gonna move these 6 up there for now. So I can move the chop saws under platform. Is this okay? Right there. It's really hard to see like this. Where did I even place it? I don't even know. But I'm carrying this one up. Bunny's trying to climb the ladder. Hopefully I don't see any flying wheels, because there are car spawners up there. I'm pretty sure this is about 2,000 or so. This, when you go to the top of this ladder, you cannot see Lumberland. Like, it's gone. The whole map is just gone. It just disappears. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I see them all. Now it's time to get them all. One right here. Can I get this? Please. Rip. Gonna need to go on some... This is gonna be fun. Okay, I'm on here. There. It's always tricky when you're like floating a couple 100 feet above the ground and you're standing on some random platform that has no idea why it's floating. Last bits. This chop saw area, it's potentially dangerous. Can get possibly injected into the core. I'm gonna start from over here. This is one. Now I need the next one. Three. Come on, place right. Server's probably just like, save me from this big base. This base has been known to crash a few public servers at times, especially the bad ones. I think they put the good servers for use with VIP, and like they just throw their generic ones out for public use. My base is a mess. It's made to be a noob proof so that my cars down there don't get messed up and glitched as usual. Cause when people see good bases in a lot of cars, they, come by and try to mess it up. It's just how the lumber community is. Sadly, but that's how it is. Okay, now it's just placing every one of these chop saws before I get some wires. The wires is gonna be the hard part. So I'm gonna have to like slowly manipulate them to the second point that's within distance and still like on the side here. So it's gonna be a challenge. Instead of like having the two halves of the machine like be able to switch direction, I am thinking for this one, because I'm combining all three, I believe, of the little cannons down here. The fourth one over there has been given away. So, because those are no longer in use and they're kind of small, and so I wanted to make a bigger treefetti machine and higher, so see what it can do. Yeah, it's gonna be fun once this is done. When you make it to the top of this base, there's a little secret. If the people that watch the live stream know. This guy's watching me build. Hey dude. Super Jake. Dude. He's wanting to build one of these for himself, right? Alright, last chop saw, and then it's wiring time. Well, some other stuff before wiring time. I need this thing in here first. So this wedge is right here to prevent like some wood from being caught on there. It's a end piece that helps prevent the wood from getting just stuck. It was originally used in the dual direction one, so that because in the back here there was a hatch which could either be blocked off or led to a tree cane or some like other explosion device. And I had to put that there for otherwise the wood would just get like stuck against this thingamajig right here, or it would fall off on the side. So the original design was made a long time ago when this was first released. It was really bad and I revamped it completely. So now we have this one. I may or may not change the design of this. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, bold and brash is up there. I've done a little favor for you guys to save your ears and turn that off so it doesn't play through the whole video. There is an infinite loop on there. I believe I changed it a bit after the video and made it connecting to an XOR gate instead of a inverter. So if you guys want to make an infinite loop, you gotta have a XOR and a switch. And like 3 to 4 wires. Nope, someone just fell. I can actually sort of see the blue wood because it glows in its color contrast. And last one. Let's place it up there. Find it there. And place. And 20 plus wires times 1. This is gonna be awesome. 20 plus wires. I know, right? I'm gonna have to place them on here. I can't even wire correctly. Like, I'm just doing raw estimates of the location of the wire. This is totally how I should build. You put stuff down here and then you like randomly guess and check the location of where you put it. And you find a location that is not interrupted and place wires. So actually working quite well. I have no idea how the heck this is working. I'm getting most of these wires up there. I'm gonna go up there and do a few. If you guys haven't seen the shrine painting video, it's a collab with Creeper Company 6. You guys should check it out, and I'm probably gonna. It should pop up on the right side if you do it, or something. I don't know exactly how it works, but it should pop up on the right. Bunny wants blacklist. Okay, I'll blacklist you. Bink. Is a wild bunny films back? Yup, there. got teleported back to his base from like way up there. Here's all my wires. So the smooth walls here, they're a little bit offset. On this side, you don't need wedges because they're not against another wall. The wall is actually on the conveyor itself, so you don't need another one. And this one right here will be the connection piece to the next treefetti machine. I'm gonna put this here for now. Hopefully I can reach these wires, please. If not, then I'm gonna use a wedge trick. The wedge here. And there we go. I can barely see the wire, wow. These are quite, like, deep from here, so it's like the total like direct distance, so if it's at an angle it's gonna be you're gonna have much less range than if it was like in line with you. Let's start daisy chaining all these chomp saws together. From 1 to 2. This is gonna be every single chop saw will be turned on and off at the same time, but every like individual treefetti machines, like there's gonna be 3 total sets of conveyor groups, and each one can be turned to be facing out or in like towards the ocean or towards the taiga biome. Just connecting all these wires. Probably gonna put my sawmax out here as a platform to collect the incoming wires. Because if you don't have anything as a reference point from down there, it's gonna go like way up there. So, or it's gonna go under here, which just makes it harder. Just put the sawmill out there and just take it in before you get it. I'm probably gonna have to add some fence or a perimeter on this thing because it's a safety hazard. That's what I did with the glass on that one. This is like the same width as that one. I think I moved it a bit offset or so because I'm probably gonna be on this side more than that side. This side I can't stuff wood and this side I can. I'm gonna bring a switch up here as well. Now it's sawmill time. Right there. Oops, wrong way. Come on, sawmill. There. Sawmax O2 platform. And time for more wires. I'm gonna bring this lever right up here. What? Okay, it didn't register. That's up there. It's time for the last half of this. Yeah, that's 6 more. And base saving, server lag. Please don't disconnect. Please don't. Yes. If you guys do make it to the top of the ladder when you catch me in game, send me a picture. I may include it in a future video of some sort. Maybe like some random Hoover ladder dedication, something, I don't know. Be very cautious around Hoover, he may scam you. Happened to me several times, and I've been getting cave crawler wood. The first time I got on, I barely clutched his ferry, and turns out he just sank my car right through his boat. It just glitched right through. Hoover still owes me about like 550K. I don't know, maybe not that much, but oh yeah, he does. He glitched out one of my what was it called? Wood detectors. Yeah, he glitched out 2 of them on my way back, and he just left because he doesn't want to tell me the truth. So yeah, Hoover, go. I'll see you in Bandland. I want Hoover statues so I can finally finish that boat. Right now it's just a red wobble bobble there. Red wobble bobbles are not Hoovers. I want a Hoover, not a red wobble bobble or bobblehead or whatever you call that. And Super Jake is, yep, he didn't make me fall. And I'm gonna continue wiring this last half before I do a test. Don't want to get too close or else you're gonna fall in. Super Jake, I don't think you're gonna be able to make it through. Yeah. Boink, rip, he fell. Warning, 100% survival chance on this ladder. Because Robloxians apparently don't die of falling too much. So, yeah. Last few wires, and then it's time to test this machine. Well, I'm not gonna stuff wood in yet. I'm gonna do the conveyor part next, or filling this stuff in, because I really do not want to carry lava wood up here. I'd let Hoover do it, but I'm not gonna trust Hoover after what he's done to me. Okay, so here's the temporary ladder location, right here. Turn down your volume. This is a warning. I am not responsible if you get a shock here because I have told you to turn down your volume. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And all 12 saws are going. This is awesome. And the server lags. So this is what happened. Look at there. Now I'm gonna do the conveyor wiring. I'm gonna omit the this end, the what's it called again? Inverter, and switch for the just the inverter. So everything except the inverter part I'm gonna move back up, because the inverter is gonna happen later. Oh no, I forgot to put my conveyor, my sawmill. It's really important to have something up there if you wanna collect some stuff from really high up or really down low. So that's building tip right there. It's how I used to build this stuff, and all of these. I've basically have my sawmills over here, like way down there. Just plank them, send them to the conveyor. They come like right here. I just hop on here and just slowly transport stuff up. And this guy is slowly climbing back up. And he's stuck on the edge. And there he goes. No. Yep, there I saved him. So let's place our sawmill back out here to collect our wires and stuff. Only have one. Rip. I've unboxed every one of my big gifts and like none of them were 12 or 13. There was like 14 or 15 or 10 or 11 or stuff like that. This wiring method right here is just pure guesswork. There's like no logical purpose to this besides moving stuff really high up. Only experienced lumberjacks know the secrets of wiring, because only they have enough money to afford a trip across the scammy Hoover and into the next land. This should be our last wire, and then I'm going to do switches. They're officially called levers, but who calls them that? We call them switches. Lever right up here, there, and other lever right here. Now let's climb the ladder again. Or stairs first and then the ladder. It's super hard to believe, like I think I have a video about this, that this machine right here was the highest point in my base about 6 months ago, I believe. Yeah, it's super hard to believe, right? And now the highest point is like way up there. If I make my base that high, I think Roblox servers are just gonna die. So yeah. And we're back up here. So now we just need to move this out of the way and everything is right here. And both levers are here too, which is good. Because we need levers. I'm gonna put the first one here. I think each half section of here is gonna be its own section, just like the old one. Because I have enough supplies, otherwise I'd be wasting. Move this sawmill out of the way. I'll turn these on because those are all on off. So 1, 2, and 3. Now this part is gonna be the next one. Right here, no, not from there. From the switch all the way here. I'm gonna do a bit of cable management because it's gonna look better. From here to there. And I'm gonna switch the colors. That will be off and this will be on. That's 1, 2, 3. And because this is the end piece, we will include the funnel. The normal ones in the middle will not. And this is basically a treefetti machine. I'm gonna expand more on it as I fill in more blueprints here. This is gonna be awesome whenever I blow it up. I'm gonna need to find some method of conveyors or stuff to loop around here. I'm probably just gonna do like a ginormous loop all the way until we get up here. And then we're gonna do some pretty awesome treefetti. So thank you guys for watching part 1 of let's make the next level treefetti machine, or whatever this is going to be called. I'm not sure yet. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys when this is done.